Hello everybody, today I would like to show you how to start that project and these earrings which are called rose petals, and I made many different colorways of this pattern. I have a blue colorway, pink one and a silver one. And I would like to show you how to start this pattern, how to bezel this nice pear-shaped crystal. This crystal is size 18 by 13 millimeters, and first you need to pick up an even number of 11 size seed beads. Here I'm using Toho beads, and by my calculation I have to pick up 34 beads for the starting row. It's 10. $20, $30, and 4 more, and 4. So I have now 34 beads for the starting row. For the frame I will create to capture that pear-shaped crystal, and this is the starting step for this design, and the pattern for this design is available on my Etsy store. So now we have to tie twice the knot which will close our ring of beads this way, and one more time, so we will be sure that it will not break. And then we peyote one row with the same seed beads, with 11 size seed beads. So peyote, we're picking up one bead, skipping one for the starting ring and passing through the next one. Again, pick up one bead, skip one, and pass through the next one. That this is visible well. My camera needs a little bit of adjustment. Oh, okay, that way will be more clear. So we just peyote 17 times the first row. For that design I'm using just regular thread. Well, it's just 4-pound test, and the needle which is the number, it's number 10. Almost done with the first row. It's very important to count the beads, and this frame has to be just right enough. Just has to be just right enough beads to capture the crystal so you can fit it nicely. However, the frame cannot be loose. So it's the first row, and this will be our crystal inside. Maybe a little bit checking if this is not opening. It's a little bit too loose. We will check. So we have to tie it one more time, the knot over there, if you happen to have the same problem. There will be too much space. Sometimes thread tends to be a little bit slippery. And the next row, we peyote the next second row the same way. Now that's supposed to fit crystal very nicely. We have to step up with the first bead, and we peyote 2 times. 1, 2. And the next time we're passing through 2 up beads from the previous row, and this way we're decreasing the number of beads by 1, and that part will create a nice sharp point on the tip of this pear-shaped crystal. So we have to finish peyoting around, and you pull the thread after we finish the first row, the second row. A little bit more. We need to, this is the last bead from the second row, and we have to step up and pull the thread. So, and inside that frame we will fit our pearl. Now we have to make 1 more row on the front side, but this time we're using smaller size of beads. We're using 15 size. Also I'm using Toho beads, and we peyote 1 more row with 15 size of seed beads. As you see, it's already creating nice sharp point at the very top of our frame. It's this place where we decrease the number of beads by 1. Oops. As you see, I have very long threads because I like to do all of my project with the longest possible thread I can use, because it's very helpful if adding the correct amount of tension to my projects. And it's really speeds my work, so I don't have to spend my time for adding new thread and finishing the old one. Okay, and we need to step up. So as you see, I done the last row. I have done the last row on the front side, and my piece is nice, have a nice pear shape, like a big tear. And here I can fit already my pear-shaped crystal, and then this will be our front side. And now we will have to pass through beads to reach the back side of our work. And again, we have to peyote just 3 rows on the back side, and I will show you how to do the first one. So using only 15 size seed beads for the back side, and the first row in the back side, we have to decrease in that row the number of beads by 1, exactly in the same spot where we decrease the number of beads in the front side, so the pear shape of our frame will be nice and symmetrical. So it will be in this point, so I'm just passing through 2 up beads, and I peyote the next part just with seed beads in number 15. Of course, we have to not forget to put our crystal inside, because as we will close that frame, then it will be more difficult to put it inside. See how nice it is in the front. This is the tail thread, but I'm going to move it to the front and just cut it right now, because it's just on my way, but you need to finish it correctly so your work will last for a long time. And we go to this side, and we have to finish that row. So it's the back side. To pull it nicely, so the piece will sit inside. Okay, so these are the first steps of this project, and after finishing all steps, you will have nice frame earrings, fan shape, and you can make different colors. If you are interested in this design, you can find the tutorial for it on my in my Etsy store, and a link for this Etsy I included with in description of this video. Thank you. Enjoy my project.